Welcome to the source. The source. Source. Hey, get the source.
Yo, wait, there we go. What's up? Oh shit, I gotta get on the screen. There's Prop Beaver keep his I'm on Prop Beaver's computer right now. Give me 1 second. There we go. Oh no, this won't do. This will not do. There we go. Yo, testing. What's up? Good morning. Patrick Corbin. Shout out from Corbin Nation. A lot of comments were hating on the Nats money line pick. I didn't even bet it, so I can't like take credit for the plus 200, but I did say it on the show. Put the poll up. Grimace in the playoffs. 88% of you said of course. 12% of you said yes, definitely. Possibly because I didn't give you an option in the poll to select no. Could have been part of it. After that win over Arizona, how are you not all in on Grimace? Toast will be here any minute. Kyle, do you pay yourself weekly with your winnings? I mean, if I won. No, not weekly. Yeah, but yesterday was good. I only ended up placing two MLB bets: Tigers -1.5 and Braves money line. So I had a nice little 2-0 MLB night. Couple of bets. Morning, Kyle. Any early thoughts on the Notre Dame Texas A&M game? I mean, obviously, you look at the game and you think under, right? With those two defenses, and they're giving you such a nice number on that, though. I feel like everyone's going to be betting the under, so I really don't understand the total on it. Feels like, as far as picking a side, feels coin flippy as hell. Yeah, I hear you. And now they can hear you too. All right, we got 2 minutes. Just four games to get through real quick. No, I didn't take the Marlins. I said the Marlins on the show, and I was considering it, but I didn't actually bet it. Would have been cool, though, for that comeback. Like I said, the only ones I actually bet were Tigers -1.5 and Braves. Go Irish, 24-17. I could live with that. Stay under the total, man.
Yo, you see Dalvin Cook?
Who cares?
What are you talking about? Dalvin Cook, Ezekiel Elliott? I mean, if this was 2006, we were killing the game.
Maybe 2018. 2006. Ezekiel Elliott was like 11.
I hope my point was made, though.
All right.
My buddy actually texted me that. He was like truly excited. I'm like, dude, Dalvin Cook is like literally looking for a job. Like, why are you excited?
Yeah, right. Like
what?
It's like when they get excited with like when we paid CeeDee Lamb. It's like, yeah. Like, well, dude, you know, like we were hesitating to pay him for a reason. Like,
we're in this position because we just did this with Zeke and Dak.
Right? Like, we didn't,
I'm like, what are we doing?
Want to know why that took so long to get done? Because they knew it wasn't. Never mind.
On top of the fact that Jerry Jones is talking about like no one else can do this effing job. This is how I do it. I'm like, yo.
Well,
Jerry.
I mean, I think
Jerry.
Anything. They need to stop putting the mic in front of that guy's face. All right, it's
I know,
11:30.
but it's so funny though.
Yeah. I don't blame the media because it gets clicks.
Right,
but like
yeah.
anyone who follows the Cowboys knows that Stephen Jones makes all the decisions. I mean, it's like talking to his the crazy grandfather. He'll say some wild shit, but like it means nothing. All right, so Cubs Pirates up first. Paul Skeens. This game starts in an hour. So we got some games creeping up. We're just going to go through the 4-day games. It'll be a quick stream. So Cubs Pirates in Pittsburgh. Paul Skeens, Rookie of the Year sensation on the mound. Yeah, I know Toast has the Cubs here.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that everybody knows this isn't me betting the Cubs because I don't like Paul Skeens, because I just want to make it clear Jackson Merrill's already won the Rookie of the Year. I don't need to worry about Paul Skeens.
He's not even the favorite to win it yet.
No. Really? Because I'm pretty sure Jackson Merrill's minus 140 to win the NL.
Is he really?
I don't know. I don't look every day or anything like that, so I could be wrong. I don't know, but all I know is that Paul Skeens. Again, this isn't me betting against Paul Skeens. This is a pure play on the number for me with this Cubs team that's offensively over the last 6 games has just been absolutely on a roll. 9, 18, 2, 14, 6, and 10. Runs scored, like I said. I mean, this Cubs offense is playing extremely well right now for whatever reason. Does the Pirates have a huge starting pitching advantage? Absolutely. But if you follow me, there's one thing that I will say about Kyle Hendricks. It's either all or nothing. Like, is there a very good chance that he goes in there and gives up 7 runs or 6 runs in 4 2/3 like he did earlier this year against this Pittsburgh team in Wrigley Field? Yeah. There's also a very good chance that he goes in there like he did earlier this year in Pittsburgh and goes 5 innings and throws 5 innings and gives up 1 or 2 runs. Because again, I keep on preaching about this. Like, I don't trust this Pittsburgh offense. I don't trust the Cubs offense either, but I really don't trust this Pittsburgh offense. I know that Pittsburgh scored a couple of the last couple of games as well, but again, like I said yesterday, I feel like they're empty calories. Sheraton came out a couple days ago and said that Paul Skeens would be on a limit. We just don't know how they were going to do it. So I truly believe we're probably going to see Paul Skeens for 4, maybe 5 innings max. And then we're going to go to the bullpens, which I feel like it's a huge advantage for the Chicago Cubs. I mean, not only do I not trust the Pittsburgh bullpen, but I mean, they'll have Chapman available, but they used Bednar yesterday. They used Santana yesterday. They used a couple other guys yesterday. And the Cubs bullpen is rested and ready to go. I mean, Porter Hodge who's their closer, by the way, only went 5 pitches yesterday. He had the previous 3 days off before that. Lopez, Miller, Smiley, all those guys good to go. So even if Kyle Hendricks gets in a little bit of trouble, I still think that there's a huge advantage in the back end of this game. So yeah, I played Cubs money line at plus 145. A little bit of a play on the number, but again, it just doesn't. That number very similar to the Royals yesterday. That number just made absolutely no sense. Plus 130. You're going to give me plus 146 with the Cubs because Paul Skeens is going to pitch 4 innings. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, and also someone said in the comments, Toast hates Skeens. He always fades Skeens. In his last 8 starts, the Pirates are 4-4, and look at the prices we're getting here. So fading Skeens has been very profitable. That being said, I don't think I want to do it here. The Cubs offense is just like due for a bad one. I mean, I wouldn't bet the Pirates at this price. That's for sure. I'll put Cubs up because that if I was to bet it, that's what I would do. But I don't think I'm going to. It'll be Cubs or pass for me. Let's go to the next one. Next game is Royals Guardians. Royals came through for you yesterday.
Yep. And guess what? We're right back on the bus here today. Royals money line plus 125. Again, I mean, I know I might sound like a broken record a little bit today, but I truly believe this. Again, this price makes no sense. Cleveland's not playing good baseball right now in any way, shape, or form. 3-7 their last 10, 8-12 their last 20, 13-17 their last 30. I talk about this all the game. I use those examples of those 10, 20, 30 games all the time. This team hasn't been playing 500 baseball in over a month. So why are we pricing them like that? It makes no sense. Yesterday we cashed huge with Kansas City in the first 5 at plus 130. They went on to win the game 6-4. In total, they've won this series 19-8, I think, so far. Cleveland is not hitting right-handed pitching. I know Sauce has been preaching that for months now, and they continue to show that they cannot pitch right-handed pitching. And now Michael Wacha comes in there over his last 3 road starts on the road at the White Sox, Detroit, and Cincinnati. He went 6 or 7 innings in all of those and gave up 1 or 2 runs, or 2 runs or less. So I have no reason to believe that Michael Wacha is going to come into Cleveland and not pitch well here today. Is Tanner Bybee pretty solid? Yeah. But you know what? This is the 4th time or 3rd time the Royals are going to see him this year. So I will give you that Cleveland has an advantage in the bullpen, yes. But again, this price makes absolutely no sense. I truly believe that the Royals, at best, this game is a coin flip, but I truly believe the Royals have most of the advantages in this game, at least the bats and the starting pitching advantage. So if Cleveland figures out some way to get this game in the later innings, I'll take my L. But I really like Kansas City here today.
What about what's the situation? What's the weather situation here?
I'm sorry.
Because I might play the under at 7.5 if I have favorable weather for an under.
You do not. 80 well, I guess the wind's blowing in. It's 80 degrees, but it's wind blowing in. So it's, yeah, give or take. I don't mind. I wouldn't hate it. What's the number at 7.5?
Yeah.
1.
But I don't care. I think this game's going to be 1-1 in the 8th inning.
I don't hate that. I think over the last 10 times these two teams have played, like, it's only a few of those that went over that number.
I'm down to fade. I'm with you. Everything you said about Michael Wacha throwing against Cleveland, they don't hit righties, with it all the way. But I'm really only down to fade Tanner Bybee when he pitches against a bunch of lefties. I actually think he's pretty good. So the Royals aren't exactly loaded with left-handed bats. So I think this game's going to be like 2-1 in the 8th inning. So
yeah, I would agree with that. And that's part of the reason that I took the plus money as well. I truly believe that I felt like Kansas City is a little bit better. So to get in a game in a coin flip at plus 120, I couldn't pass it up. But I agree. This wasn't like, I'm trying to fade Tanner Bybee at all.
All right, I think I'm going to bet this under. I don't have any baseball bets down right now, so maybe I'll put this one down. Next,
Bybee's been really good. This isn't me like trying to make a case that he's been bad, by the way.
Ooh, we got to pick him here. Houston, Phil,
yeah.
What with Taijuan Walker on the mound against Spencer?
I think is it still 120? I mean, it might have moved. I know my first 5 moved up to minus 120. I don't know what the actual game is.
Oh, I didn't do the graphics today.
Oh, you're good. No, it's still minus 110. You're still good. So it didn't.
It's
didn't
a
really
pick 'em.
change, so.
How do you not like Houston at that price?
Yeah. I played Houston first 5 on the money line at minus 110, and I played Houston team total over 4.5 at I think same price or something like that. Yeah, minus 125. Sorry. So the totals moved up to 10 now. The Houston team totals at minus 140. So maybe just Houston money line. Again, I'm on Houston always. Figure it out. Again, Taijuan Walker's been absolutely terrible. I don't think anybody needs me to tell you that. He also has an absolutely terrible history against this Houston lineup, just in general. Also, all the fact that anytime he's ever faced the Astros, he's just been absolutely terrible. But Bregman's owned him, Altuve's owned him, Yordan Alvarez is 2 for 3 off of him. So a lot of these guys seeing it well. Again, you guys don't need me to tell you that Taijuan Walker is absolutely terrible. And Spencer Arrighetti, again, finding ways to bet Spencer Arrighetti. Over his last 7 starts, he had a bad start against the White Sox and a bad start against Oakland, but Baltimore, on the road at Baltimore, on the road at Boston, against the Tampa Bay Rays, against Texas. He was decent against the Dodgers as well. He's shown up. So I do expect Spencer Arrighetti to pitch well against this Phillies team that their offense has been it's all or nothing. You're either going to get that avalanche of home runs and Harper and all that stuff, or you're going to be struggling and watching them hit ground balls over and over. They've won the first 2 games of this series 3-2 and 5-0. I just have a hard time believing with a total at 10, we don't see a whole bunch of runs here today. Especially from the Houston side. Like I said, Taijuan Walker is absolutely terrible. It's decent weather in Philadelphia today. I like the Astros in the first 5, and I like the Astros to score at least 5 runs.
I guess it has to be decent weather with the total all the way up at 10.
Yeah.
I don't really understand the line. We're polling at 71% Astros. Everyone's going to be betting the Astros at this price. I guess maybe because the Phillies won pretty convincingly last night, that a lot of people are like, Phillies are back. Maybe that's evening out the market a bit. I don't know. Obviously, at this price, it would be Houston.
The Astros haven't been also. They're 4-6 their last 10. I mean, they've only won, and they're only 2-6 their last 8. So they're not playing like great baseball right now either. So
yeah, it'd be Astros money line for me. I mean, I might be down to bet this one. This one doesn't start till 4. All right, so yeah. All right. Next up, Rays Mariners. Castillo at home. Shout out to Rays to get over that 2.5 last night.
It's funny that you said that because I went right back to that. Rays team total over 2.5 minus 135.
Oh, it's there again?
Yeah, I took it. Again, I've probably, if you see me on this show many times, you heard me. If I get a 2.5 at a decent price, the chances are I'm going to take it. I ended up not taking it last night. I was going to. I just kind of forgot about it because I had so much other stuff going on. It took a little bit longer to hit, but it did end up hitting. And I'm going right back to it today. Look, you guys know I hate Luis Castillo. I think he's absolutely terrible, the definition of average. And look at his last 7 starts. He had a really good start against the Mets and a really good start against the Angels, but he still gave up 3 to Houston. He still gave up 3 to Boston, Detroit, 4 to Pittsburgh, 5 to the Giants. And oh, by the way, since 2023, he's faced this Rays team 3 times. I think 17 total innings. He's given up 8 runs on like 12 hits. He's walking a whole bunch of guys. He just really hasn't seen this Rays team very well. I don't love the fact I don't love this Rays offense. I will tell you that, but I do think that, and I truly believe in my heart of hearts that Luis Castillo is one of the most overrated players in Major League Baseball. I truly believe that. Whether you believe it or not, that's on you. But for me, that's how I truly believe in my heart of hearts. So to get this number at 2.5 with a Mariners bullpen that they have seen over the last couple of days as well, I'm more than happy to take my chances with this number.
Yeah, I mean, I like it better. I said this also yesterday. The Rays team total over 2.5, and I liked it better. I like it better today than I did yesterday. I trust. Logan, I trust Logan Gilbert more than I trust Castillo, even though Castillo has been such a beast at home in Seattle. And calling him the definition of average is still crazy to me. But no question, I mean, 2.5 is just, and like we were talking about yesterday, I don't trust this Mariners bullpen like I did earlier in the season. Munoz was my guy last year. I was singing his praises all the time, like, this guy's a beast. Ever since he gave up that home run to the top, well, really, this whole season, I've kind of been like a little shaky on him. And then, yeah. And then he gives up that home run to the Tigers that Mariners lost that night when Kenta Maeda pitched like a no-hitter. That really fucked with me. Like, I can't forget that game. So yeah, I don't really trust the Mariners bullpen like I used to. So at 2.5, I know everyone hates the Rays lineup, but it's 3 runs. I mean, even the worst lineups in baseball average 3.6 runs per game or something. So even the worst lineups in baseball average more than this. So yeah, Rays team total over 2.5. Why not?
I guess I'd just touch on Drew Rasmussen, who's starting for the Rays. It's really hard to get a picture. I mean, I wouldn't mind an over for the game either. Again, I just don't know what to expect from Drew Rasmussen because this is only going to be his 3rd start this year, and his first 2 starts were literally 1 inning and 2 innings. So I honestly don't know what to expect. So that's the only reason why I didn't want to play like on the Rays side. Not to mention the fact that they used like everybody in their bullpen yesterday. They all had the previous couple of days off, so it's not like a really bad situation. But the fact that Rasmussen, I don't really know what to expect as far as length goes. And we saw all that. It's just, hard to get to that side. But I do think they can score some runs.
All right. Let's do a community top bet for the early games. How about? All right. So I know they like the Astros money line. Astros money line. And what did they just like in that one? They like the Rays money line. Okay. Before that, they liked 81%, 12% on the Royals. Community loves the Royals. And then they all dogs today. They like the Cubs too.
Who was in the comments last night and you're like, was the wolf necessary?
Freaking Helms. It's a dog night tonight. Dogs are barking tonight. Wolf. Like, dude, you're a grown man. Don't type wolf. Dogs are barking tonight. Wolf.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yo, B-Felly, what's with this? B-Felly's been pitching this Seattle no-run second inning all morning. I woke up to a B-Felly message in the Discord saying, this is the first thing I saw when I woke up was B-Felly, like, guys, Seattle no-run second inning.
Also, pet peeve of mine really quickly. If you're going to spam or throw out a play over and over again, throw some odds out there. Don't throw a no-run second inning that minus 190 and expect us to give you some credit. Throw some parentheses and a plus or minus with some numbers behind it. You'll be all right.
B-Felly is pushing the Seattle no-run second inning like a crack dealer this morning. Like, everyone, and just letting you know, Seattle no-run second inning.
Got them tops. Shout out the wire.
Yeah, and like I thought, wow, people love the Royals, though. The Royals money line at the plus money is almost the top bet.
Holy shit.
It looks like it's going to be Houston.
I'm going to see what my boy Helms, speaking of Helms, he always posts those decent splits. I can take a look. I just want to see now.
It's actually evening out. A lot of people, I'm going to give it another few seconds because a lot of people are voting the Royals.
It's so split. Even on VSiN, it's like literally 50-50 split.
Oh, I want in Kansas City?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this will be fun.
Scoop says he's got no run sixth inning in the same game. No run sixth inning. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. By the way, we'll be back 4 p.m. or 3:45 p.m. We're going to come back 15 minutes early because but there's 5 WNBA games. So we'll be.
And the WNBA is getting extremely popular in our Discord, on this channel.
Yeah, the people like that.
People love it.
People are all about it. All right. Wow, dude, this poll is tight. I don't want to end it because
I know it's kind of hard. Yeah, I get it.
I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9. End poll. And the community top bet for the early games is Houston.
Bad guys, baby. Let's go. Spaghetti. We're all eating spaghetti tonight.
I don't like how the bets like everyone seems to be on them. I don't like that at all. Like I liked what you said about the Royals, but I think I'd rather go under because everyone's on it. Also, same with Houston. How do you not like Houston at that price, but everyone's on it?
That's why I did first 5 and then I did the team total because I kind of wanted to protect myself, like if they scored runs and then yeah. But I also don't love that either. I feel you.
All right, so the community top bet Houston money line. Like I said, we'll be back 4 p.m. or I'm sorry, 3:45 p.m. Eastern time. WNBA first, then MLB, and then we're going through 6 college football games for week 1 as well. 6 more to continue on where we left off last night. So everyone, hopefully by the next time you see my face, we all have some more money in our. By the way, I didn't even say which ones I was betting. So real quick, I'm gonna find one. I think I might bet this KC Cleveland under.
That's the one that you keep on going back to.
Yeah.
I think that if you don't bet that and it's 3-2 at the end of the game, you're going to be pissed off.
I feel like I want to bet the Astros too, but I might not like post it on the site. I might just like do it privately.
Yeah. Astros have all their bullpen arms too, by the way.
Yeah. Screw it. All right. So, you know what? I'll bet both. I'm going to bet KC Cleveland under and Houston money line. And if you're on the website, I'll be posting that in a minute. I'll post the screenshots of the tickets and all that, same as always. So, all right, everyone, see you later on, 3:45 p.m., hopefully with some more money in our accounts. Later.
Have a good day, guys.